What's good, family? It's your boy Pockets bringing y'all giveaway information. It is giveaway time on my channel and I appreciate y'all. That's why I'm giving back to y'all. It's a chance to win a grand total of $100. Now it's gonna be in $50 increments, so you gotta do two things. You gotta subscribe to my channel. Three things. You gotta subscribe to my channel. Make sure you're subscribed. Do not forget to subscribe. And then you gotta subscribe to my Instagram or follow my Instagram and then follow my Twitter. And I need y'all, how you gonna win the $50 is for one person. They're going to win $50 if they comment on this status right here. Who's ready for a giveaway? What I need y'all to do is comment me a very creative name. So whoever has the most creative name for my Instagram, I wanted to put Heavy Pockets because I'm a heavy equipment operator. I'm a heavy equipment hauler, so that's what I wanted to be. But I was like, it'll be more fun if you guys get to do it, and it's a way to just give away money to you guys because y'all been supporting me for this amount of time and I appreciate y'all. The next way is to win is to create a name for what I call you guys. So how I say, you know what I'm saying, what's up family, it's your boy Pockets. You know, it could be anything. It could be what's up shitheads, it's your boy Pockets. You know, whatever y'all want to be. Like Expert Thieves got the sexy army, and you know the other people got the little queen bees and all of that other stuff. Whatever y'all want to be called, whoever comes up with the most creative name, I will be picking two winners to win $50 each, a grand total of $100 for this giveaway. And I know what y'all thinking. Oh, you just trying to get your Instagram followers up. Oh man, you just trying to get your Twitter followers up. I don't care about Instagram. I don't care about Twitter. I don't care about either one of them. All I care about is creating quality content for you guys on YouTube. But one of my subs actually suggested that I do this to keep in contact with you guys better, so I can see all of your requests for videos and stuff like that, and we can keep in contact better. So that's why I'm doing this, and I figure why not give y'all, you know what I'm saying, a little incentive on why to do it. So y'all gonna have to do a little work. Just follow these. All you gotta do is follow King James 3 or just click on POCKE7S24 on Twitter, and this will come up. This is my profile. You know, it's a bunch of BS on here. I didn't delete nothing actually. I deleted some people I was following, but that's neither here or there because I want to see what you guys are actually putting out if you guys do have Twitter. And I want you to follow my Instagram. And this is brand new 15 minutes ago. This is the picture, you know, YouTube_Pockets. And then follow that. You know, I'm going to create a post after I get a couple of followers. I'll probably even create a post after I get done doing these videos. And then all y'all got to do is comment on either one. It could be Twitter or it could be on Instagram. A creative name for what I call you guys, and then a creative name for my Instagram channel. And that's how you guys are going to win $100. So it could be Venmo, it could be VC, however you want to get it, you know, Cash App. Y'all know I don't cap, so it's a free $100. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just got to do this little bit of thing. I haven't figured out exactly how to put my links in my descriptions, but they will be in the description on the videos that I'm dropping from now on. But I got to figure it out first. I got to get content out to y'all too, so it's a lot going on right now. This is what I'm working on, and it'll be announced it's July 11th. We're going to do it sometime at the end of the month. I'm going to keep y'all updated. Don't even trip. I always do. Now that I got the community post and all of that, you know what I'm saying? Y'all very active, so I appreciate y'all. Now let's get into the video, which y'all been waiting for, right? Moo2 wanted to see this King Von the soft-spoken reaction, so guess what? We bringing that shit to y'all. Let's get it. Oh, they got T-Roy in the cut. Man, these was some young niggas, young drill kings, young motherfucking drill savages, young demons. Already. How dangerous would the streets of Chicago be if T-Roy was on them things, boy? If T-Roy was in the street, it'd be a lot more bodies drop, I tell you that much.
News live from Chopper 2, a mass shooting, at least 6.
And this video was posted by Trap Geek. Trap Geek has all He has a lot of these type of videos. Wait till y'all see it, till y'all see, some, so y'all can see what I'm talking about pretty much. But go subscribe to Trap Geek. I'll have his link down in the description for this video if y'all want to just watch it through without me talking, without me being on the screen.
Shot. This all happening at 65th and King Drive in Parkway Gardens.
Chicago is
The age
dangerous.
ranges of those people ranging from 14 to 23 years old.
You ain't from here, don't come here, please don't.
His name is Davon
That's
Bennett,
facts.
a.k.a. King Vaughn. He's been on the streets for too long. I want him off the street today. You guys ready?
That's actually from one of his
So
videos.
probably the person that I get the most requests to do a video on, and the rapper I've been rocking with for a while now is King Von. No doubt the most demonic figure that's come out of Chicago since the drill
Facts.
music wave in the 2010s. Fans are really enamored with his storytelling and music videos, but for the life of me, I don't know how King Von is a free man. I mean, bless him, all blessings to him. He's somehow been able to 2C slide and dodge every single case that's been thrown at him since he was 15.
Facts.
And while his partner Ron
All that is keeping your mouth closed, man. Like I said, see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. You shut your mouth, you can beat that, bruh. You ain't got
was
to
holding a
rap.
bazooka on the gram. King Von was on Twitter arguing with a mortal enemy over how many bodies they each got. And this was trolling the fuck out of the police, right? They couldn't stand it. See, in Chicago, only 20% of murders ever get proven, 80% go unsolved.
That's
20 years for murder.
crazy.
Plus the
Picture that. 20%. That is very low. 80% go unsolved because they're not talking. These guys are really drilling. Like, these guys, like, no disrespect to nobody in New York, bro, but New York, either they tell on each other or they tell on themselves with their music, bro. These guys, they can do it somehow, and I don't know for the life of me, just like you said, I don't know for the life of me how a lot of these guys are free, because they just, I don't know, like he said, they 2C sliding. Like, this is just crazy, but that goes to show you that they are really locked in with the street code. It's a street code, no snitching, and they take care of their business in the streets. And I mean, I understand it because I was in the streets, not in the streets no more, but that's neither here or there. You feel me?
That's 21 years. So that's 41 years just for the murder. Now I got 2 attempt murders. And you beat all those charges. You were acquitted.
Oh.
Yep, on play.
Now,
Yeah,
we're gonna
on
get into
play
all this,
type
but
shit,
before we
yeah.
do, let me show you my song of the day. This is Mark Battles.
He always
Let's
do a
go.
song of the day too. So he be putting on for unsigned artists. Or some of them might be signed, I don't know. I ain't watched all the videos, but that's dope. That's dope that Trash Geek do that.
How the fuck I'm supposed to feel when all my friends turn their back? How the hell I'm supposed to trust when people out here setting traps? How you
Right.
expecting me to grow when I can't let my money stack? How you asking for a loan knowing you can't pay me back? How you claim to really love me but you fuck?
In order to understand this story, we gotta go to Chicago, more specifically the Parkway Gardens in the South Side. But you probably know it as O Block. Now, not only is this the home of Chief Keef and King
gang
Von,
shit
it's also
going
the
on
home of
down
the
there.
former First Lady, Michelle Obama, who,
Fine
when she
ass.
looks back at her experience, says
Cute
it was
ass.
never as bad as it is now. The area has always been a huge war between two factions, the BDs and the GDs. And this war has been going back since at least the 90s. But back then, there was more structure, it was organized, and it was mostly a battle over drug trade. The BD...
And like when this was going on, like he said, it was more structured. So gangs were created to protect themselves from the police officers. That's what gangs originally got created from. And what the gangs did was they would do things to collect money, and they would take care of each other. So if somebody from the gang went to jail, then they would take care of their books, and then they would take care of their mom or wife or whoever from the person that went to jail. Now it's a bunch of young dudes that's just going crazy, and like gang means a different thing than it meant 20 years ago. Because now, yes, it's still about family, but back then it was more about family. You know, it was a really family type of structure. I think gangs now, if you get locked up, it's only a certain group of people or a collective group, a couple people that's going to help take care of you. all these guys are in it for themselves now, so it's dangerous to be in gangs now. It was more structured, like he said, and you really couldn't do hits without the top OGs or the lieutenants or the boss. Like, you couldn't do hits without they say so. Now these guys, they got their own group of rules, and it's, you know what I'm saying, kill or be killed, and it's crazy out there.
Controlled a
it's crazy
massive
everywhere with that
16-story housing complex just 2 minutes away from O Block, posting snipers on the roof to protect their drug dealers. Lookouts were equipped with night vision goggles, and the entire organization was pulling in $300,000 a day for damn near 15 years. The BDs were run like a corporation. Money was laundered through investments into apartment buildings, a record label called MOB, a car wash, and a nightclub in Atlanta. But the leadership was taken out in 2004 with a massive police raid. Their headquarters was permanently closed and eventually demolished. 50 people were charged. Whole leadership gone. All the BDs migrated to O Block and created alliances with the sets around the area to go against their rival gang, the GDs. Now the GDs, which stands for Gangster Disciples, also had their leadership taken down. And now
Larry Hoover
gangs have any structure anymore coming from the top to the bottom. It's basically just kids running around
under the
with
jail.
Profound hatred for each other, trying to blow each other's heads off. And this shit escalated even further in the 2010s with Chief Keef and the rise of drill music. Chief Keef, Rondo, Lil Reese, Lil Durk, and most of the people who saw success during the height of the drill scene were all black disciples. The Gangster Disciples had very little representation in mainstream music. Their most notable figures were FBG Duck, Lil J, Lil Jojo. So the fact that Chief Keef and O Block were able to control the airwaves and the popular sound made it so they could put super disrespectful lyrics towards the Gangster Disciples in their songs, and it would become mainstream. The best example is Tuka.
That's that FBG Duck right there. Go check that out. That shit go crazy.
Became the focal point for a lot of violence because the gang members that killed Tuka then used social media to really insult his memory.
In this case, you have this young man
and I don't even know why they played that image. Like, why would you put that on there? Like, I understand, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't, you know what I'm saying, discredit his figure with that image. You can just talk about it. You don't have to put it out there. Like, we know, man. So I never understood why they did that.
And this image has also been defiled.
See, Tuka was a deceased 15-year-old boy that Chief Keef and Durk would constantly mock in their songs. And the lyric became so popular, you had rappers like Lil Pump who had nothing to do with the situation. He's from Miami. You had Young M.A. who's from New York. And even NLE Choppa who's from Memphis. They would use Tuka in their songs or in everyday life without even knowing what it meant.
Now, you recently said some shit about Lil Pump. Did he use the smoking Tuka line?
To this day, he probably think that everything all groovy. But no, when I see you, I'm gonna slap you.
Young M.A. said watching it in her verse. And then she
Vlad be on bullshit.
And that's all I wanted.
See, the hatred between the GDs and the BDs ran so deep. The feud was so strong. You even got King Von on video teaching a little kid how to shoot a water gun while saying F Tuka.
Fuck Tuka.
And the thing about this, like, it's crazy. A lot of y'all might think I'm crazy, or y'all might think that I'm bogus, or whatever y'all might think, you know. But when you grow up in this type of environment, being taught what the gang rules are and who you're supposed to trust is the most important thing to being like a street nigga, you know what I'm saying, if that makes any sense to y'all. So the reason that I say that is because if this young kid right here doesn't understand who he's supposed to ride with when he go to school or he's walking to school, if he don't know who his enemies are, he's a victim already. But if he does know who his victims are, then he can protect himself. And it sounds messed up, but this is exactly how it is. I'm only going to tell y'all facts, you know what I'm saying? Because y'all are going to be like, he's young. He's like 5 years old. He doesn't have enemies. When you are from this type of environment, yes, you are. There's a hood in every state. There's hoods all over. You have enemies because of where you from. And if you grow up not knowing about none of that stuff, you know, probably about 5 or 10% can make it out. But the other, whatever, 90 or 95%, they have to go by the code, because you can be walking to school and you get beat up just because of where you from. They're going to ask you where you from if you're walking to school, or if you're at school and you got people from other blocks coming to your school. They're going to ask you where you from, what you claim. Even if you don't claim nothing and you tell them you from O Block, they going to flash on you because they brothers, cousins, sisters, uncles, dads, whatever, been into it with these guys forever. So it's just a long list of BS that just goes on and on and on. And it's almost better for you to know who to rival against, which sounds crazy. I know it sounds crazy. I would never want to be in this situation, which I was, and my mom got me out of it. Thank God I'm one of that 5%. But it sounds crazy, but it's true. You got to know who are your enemies at that age. But if you one of the lucky ones to get out, I salute you and I appreciate you and I pray for y'all every day. Everybody. I pray for all of y'all, man, because this shit is crazy.
Tuka.
Fuck Tuka.
Fuck Tuka.
Shoot him in his head. Boom. Fuck Tuka. Say it.
Now the death of this kid, Tuka, spawned
Crazy.
something that was never before seen. A 17-year-old female assassin named Jakira, who created a social media account dedicated to avenging his death.
She was known to her rivals as somebody who was willing to shoot first, to ask questions later. It's all over the internet.
Jakira was on social media bragging about the shootings that she had done. She was proud, and she let everybody know. She was very quick to let you know
Trigger
that she was
finger
violent
itching and
that
going
she
down
was not
like
afraid
OD.
to shoot somebody.
It was said Jakira was responsible for at least 15 shootings before she herself was eventually killed. Afterwards, a 4chan user hacked her Twitter and leaked DMs showing her and King Von had this weird back and forth where King Von was attempting to romance her in like a mocking way. I don't know, maybe it was real, despite the fact that they were both rival gang members. And she didn't like dudes, she liked girls.
K.I. was smart, right? King Von is a very smart individual. He was trying to reel her in because of what she did to Odell. You know what I'm saying? Why O Block is called O Block. I believe his name is Odell. But what he was trying to do is romance her so he can get her somewhere. He was going to drill her ass. You know what I'm saying? Everybody think that he was trying to get with her and all of this and that. K.I. wasn't all cute like that. You feel me? She was a gangster. You know what I'm saying? And she'll blow your head off if she got the chance. So I believe, my word, I'm saying it now, King Von was going to smoke her ass. I'm not going to cap with y'all. I don't cap with y'all. You know what I'm saying? All of this is strictly for entertainment. Don't come at me talking about, oh, you don't know nothing. Because I really don't, but this is what I believe. You know what I'm saying? I can speak my truth. This is my channel. If you don't like it, get your ass the fuck up out of here. You feel me? But King Von was going to smoke her. He was trying to romance her, but K.I. wasn't going.
Reading the tweets and listening to his interviews, you could tell King Von is a clever, smooth talker, right? He's smooth, but he's also a goddamn demon. A blood trail seems to follow him wherever he goes. And King Von was becoming an infamous figure in the Chicago PD briefing rooms. Oh, they hated him. Police would bring him in for an armed robbery charge, possession of an illegal firearm, and they had suspicions of other stuff that they could never prove. One murder of a kid named Modell, allegedly, according to the internet detectives on Reddit, has King Von's name written all over it. It happened on a Saturday night where 24 other people were wounded across Chicago, but that wouldn't stop King Von from boasting about Modell's death on Twitter all the time. Now finally, in 2014, the police thought they had something. Von and one of his friends were at a crowded house party when a rival GD named Malcolm Stuckey was in the corner, mean-mugging them. Von and them took offense, immediately left the party, came back 45 minutes later, shooting at the kid Stuckey, who was outside, along with 2 other people who tried to run. Stuckey was killed, the 2 others were wounded, and King Von and his friend were snatched up by police a couple days later. After 3.5 years, the trial finally started. It lasted a grand total of 5 days. Witnesses couldn't be located. Vaughn kept his mouth shut for the whole 3 years, while his friend confessed to doing the shooting. So, Vaughn beat the case, went home, and his friend got 28 years. As soon as Vaughn was out, the dude he was always arguing with on Twitter, Wooski, who's a gangster disciple, and his mortal enemy, was attending a funeral at the Beth.
Let's read some of these, though. I can't. So King Von saying to Wooski, LOL, that right way, what the hell? That right way, but no, I'm at the school, broski. And be safe, the boys be hot. I hate to see you get booked, boy. And then Wooski said, alright, son, stay in school. And then King Von said, LOL, you a bitch. And I think I'm older than you and got more bodies and attempts than you, so you my son, LOL. This is that drill social media shit, boy. This shit different. This shit changed the game. Wooski said back to him, I don't think so. Ask somebody about my background. King Von said, LOL, I'm trying to tell you, homie, they can do all of this, but as long as you keep your mouth shut, they ain't got shit.
That's crazy. Baptist Church, when all of a sudden, an AK-47 pistol, aka a Draco, was whipped out and started spraying into the crowd. Dozens of shots rang off, and Wooski was shot. Now he survived, and King Von was not responsible for this, but that does not stop him from mocking him. His fans are diehards, right? They're crazy. They read into everything he posts, looking for clues. Like this man posted an Insta story just trying to promote his new music video. And people were reading into how many skulls he put in his caption. Like, 7 skulls? That's 7 bodies. King Von has 7 bodies. It even got to the point where King Von went live on Instagram himself and said, listen, if the internet was right about the bodies people had, they would be in jail. So don't believe what anyone says. I repeat, anyone. And I'll be honest, I hope that's true. Bless him. All I know is listen, in Chicago, the clubs close at like 12, right? It doesn't go past 12 because of the violence. And I know that King Von can't go to Canada to do shows. He can't go to overseas to do shows. So it's a blessing and a curse, right? Because of his history, King Von creates this allure and this personality that people want to rock with his music, but also fucks up his business opportunities because he can't leave the country. That's pretty much it for this video. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below.
Nice.
Who do you want me to cover next? Make sure you subscribe with notifications on, and I'll see you in the next one.
Shout out Mewtwo, man. You remind me of a girl. No, just playing. I'm capping. Stop it. Oh, look at that boy. The goddamn Grim Reaper right there, boy. Hey. But that's been enough for this video, man. It's been your boy Pockets. Like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you get into the goddamn giveaway. Like, comment, subscribe. It's been your boy Pockets.